Very beautiful day today. I pulled the window regulator and the door crank out of this door. This is the passenger door. The assembly goes right here. We'll take a look at that in a minute. And I'm going to set the glass in the frame. One of the other things I'm going to incorporate, if you hear me yelling at the other way, it's because I'm making the gimbal go the wrong way. This right here is the embossment for a lock cylinder. When Chevrolet built all these cabs for Chevy and GM, they were all drawn from civilian issue stock, and they continued that way throughout the war. Unfortunately, this door has had several different mirror styles attached to it, as evident of the holes there, there, and here, and there. Who cares? It's an old army truck, right? Well, guys are asking a mint for doors online. Yesterday evening, I repainted 2 of the window frames and 2 of the lower rails. Right there. Now we're going to go inside. Take a look here. So this is what is 70 years of use looks like. Pretty nasty. So I forgot I had Tuff-Pak. I'm going to use it, and again, going to run a perimeter bead. I'm going to do this first. Hopefully by the end of the day I can get the window back in, and there'll be enough time for the sealant to get a good surface on it so it doesn't get wrecked when I reinstall everything. So here we go. Okay, we're going freehand here. I had a little trouble with this glass going back and forth, left to right, because this is not an original piece of glass. It's a copy of a copy of a copy of a copy done by incompetent glazers over the years, and the glass is a little short in the width. The height is fine. Oh yeah, and that's H-E-I-G-H-T, pronounced height, not height. It's not H-E-I-G-H-T-H. Look at the word. Anyway, that's a little grammar lesson for today. I'm not going to run a bead along the bottom rail just yet, because I got to take it off again after I clean this up. And I have to remove this latch that does not lock and replace it with my locking door latch, which is simple. But anyway, I'll be back. Alright, so I have both sides taped off, and I think I have enough 795 left in my sausage gun, and I have my professional tooling knife. So I've chosen to do a little bit larger of a bead so there'll be more glue on the surface of the glass. Now you saw in the video I cleaned it really well. You got to clean the glass super well with some glass cleaner and a razor blade or 4-0 steel wool. If you're using a razor blade, only scrape in one direction. Don't go back and forth. That will scratch the glass. And get it super clean. Gonna run the bead and tool it with the knife, and then set it out in the sun to cure while I move on to other things. It's a pretty good bead there, but it's going to look a lot better after I hit it with this. This is great, really strong sealant. This color stains your flesh though for a few days. A couple of my videos, earlier videos, I have spoken about ambidexterity. It's good to be ambidextrous. Now I'm just going to hit it with the glass cleaner, and then my finger, and I will peel the tape in a moment and then do the other side and set everything outside in the sun. So that's it. I'll be back. Alright, it's a little difficult for me to see because the sun is on the screen of the camera. But look at that bead. It's perfect. So like I said, I gotta take this bottom rail off again. Not a problem. So that I can install the window regulator. But that's it for this portion. Thanks for watching this video. Have a great day. Alright, well, I've been working pretty hard. Got the glass back in. Oop. It's sealed all the way around. I installed new run channel. Anybody has a Chevy 1.5 ton truck like this, you can get the Chevy or the glass run channel at Jim Carter Truck Parts or Chevs of the 40s. I go to Chevs of the 40s because they're closest. I've installed the locking door latch, and I've drilled the hole in the embossment that I need. Now I can install the door panel and button this door up. Surprisingly enough, when everything's adjusted correctly and lubricated correctly, other way, these old windows roll up and down very easily. It's wish I had a helper to film because I can't get back far enough. Look at that. That's awesome. Okay, I'm happy for today. I got those new, I'm gritting my teeth. I hate these blankety blank clutch head screws. They drive me nuts. Anyway, alright, thanks for watching. Have a great day. Alright, I got everything buttoned back up. You know, sometimes with these screws, this is why I hate these screws. You know, they were great from the factory and they worked for 80 years, 75, 80 years. But after rusting in place, they really don't come apart. So to get them out, you got to put a screwdriver this way and hit them. And sometimes they break off, sometimes they come out, and the hole that's inside the door frame along this area here gets enlarged. And it's just irritating because you can't put the same screw size back in, number 832. So I ordered some Torx head screws from McMaster Car. These are 1032s, and where the screws are, the holes in the door are too big, I tapped them out like this one here, and you can see right above it there's a clutch head. So they're black oxide, the same thing, you know, whatever. Ain't no way I'm gonna do a Pebble Beach concourse truck. I wouldn't be able to drive it. I'd just have to keep it at home and rub it with a diaper. And that's not what I'm into. I want to drive this thing everywhere. So, watch. watch this door close. Perfect. Nice and solid. I got to paint the door handles and get them installed. Man, I am really not that good with this gimbal. Anyway, paint the door handles, install the lock cylinder. Oh yeah, I got to take it and get it keyed to that key right there. It's an original 1942 40 to 46 Briggs & Stratton GM H700 key. Yep, and then I don't have to worry about as much. Don't have to worry as much. Somebody getting in and rooting around, because then I'll be able to lock the cab. Okay, well, I'm going to fix something else.